To you, Prabhu sir.
No, I think so. Dr. Lingaraju has answered very aptly. Whether this is going to be a new norm or it will change immediately the way people started behaving. During the pandemic, during the lockdown, COVID appropriate guidelines were given. People even forget to follow. Whether the same thing will happen to technology as well. So answer is twofold. One is yes, another is no. Why it is yes? It will continue to change, continue to drive growth, continue to bring newness into this. People started enjoying the technology as part of their day-to-day learning processes. Right? Second, no, because people missed people interactions, face-to-face connection, conversation, collaboration. So therefore, again, the answer is also specific to the category of the people, right? Whether it is school children between so first standard to fifth standard to seventh standard, 7th to 10th standard, and then you have a college and doctor level. So who will approach what? Now, as far as again, this is one on the children level, another is again the city based. The children in metro, children in district places, children in rural India, right? So this again a preference. It's not just one solution fits all kind of a story. People who are in a Bangalore-like city, traveling is always a trouble. Instead of going to the schools, 4 to 5 hours every day, rather some people will love to be at home and learn, right? But in children in the village, they don't want to be hooked onto the system. They want to the playground, play with friends, sit on the bench, learn with the other friends, right? Then tier 2, where the accessibility, travel, transportation is not more than 10-20 minutes, they enjoy both. So simple answer is, it is not going to be the way it was pre-pandemic. It is going to be a new norm. It is going to be a hybrid model. So possibly, 1992-94, I wrote a first paper, so learning from home, right? And it has happened after, 20-26 years, right? So when I wrote, somebody laughed at that article. It was written in Kannada way back in 1994. The way we are orchestrating working from home, people laughed a few years before. But 97 to 98% of the workforce in any industry are working from home seamlessly, right? And over 5 crore children are attending the classes from home. It is happening, right? So just 16-18 months before, it was never impossible phenomena. I think people are looking at that. So the people have benefited by the technology. People have taken the advantage of being virtually connected, and therefore it is going to be a new norm, and it will drive the new growth of education, prosperity, and Indian economy and the global economy as well.
There is one quick question from my side, sir. And there are many parents oppose this system, the what they are getting from last 2 years, the technology, they are taking the classes from the home, and they say that the students are not getting much enough effective education. So what is your comment on this, sir?
So in 1981-82, when the computer was introduced in India, there was hue and cry across the country. Okay. So people said that the moment you introduce computerization happens, every job is evaporated. So people will lose the job. So look at the last 20-25 years max. In only IT enabled industries, 4 million workforce is benefited. Then you have the people who work in IT enabled industry itself is 4 million, 40 lakhs people. Then think of surrounding systems. The same phenomena will happen when the new technology, liberalization, globalization we opposed, right? But the same generation who opposed are the beneficiaries of this growth. What we do today, the technology is going to impact our learning process. Children are missing the conversation. They are not able to learn. The same people will do that. Look at the people who are asked to buy books. So 3,000, 4,000 rupees books. If the government brings a rule, no children need to buy a book, no school to be mandated, no university to mandate. So these are the resource of books available on the line. Look at, in Karnataka alone, 8 lakh students study in 10th class. Then you multiply by 20, 25. Okay. So many lakhs of students, crores of students go through in one class called the 10th, right? If all the students not buying the books, leveraging only technology, so much money is saved, not good for the economy, right? So the more you spend, economy grows, but people will benefit. So tomorrow, if the government says, continue in the hybrid model, only come twice a week for school, right? So much of transportation is reduced. They need not pay all the 2,000 rupees per child per month, or only you can 600 per month for 2 days into 4, right? Carbon footprint comes down, cost comes down, people have more personal space, the more personal space at home, right? So initially it is always, any revolutionized effort is always opposed, but it becomes part of the life and people accepting day by day.